This is Vargas recording still from the Vargas Vault, version 2.0. Not recording within my normal area because we're moving things around. We're actually moving out from where we are, and we're going to be moving to a new place, so everything's a mess. I have a whole bunch of stuff that we're putting in boxes and everything, but before we actually do that, I wanted to make a video about the recent stuff that I've picked up before everything gets thrown into a box and, relocated. And I forget what I got and didn't record a video on it. If you follow me on social media, my Facebook, my Instagram, and so on, you've probably already seen a couple of these things. But again, I wanted to record the video proper. First thing I wanted to talk about, I picked up Dungeons and Dragons adventure book. This is Ghost Walk campaign option, and this is an adventure module. Basically, it gives you an update on a couple of rules. It establishes ghosts as a NPC class. It has a couple of adventures, a couple of rules, a couple of enemies, but it's set in this place where the dead are able to coexist with the living. So I thought that was interesting, and I saw it on Facebook, so I bought it from a seller. He also had this thing, which I also wanted to share with you guys. This is part of a starter set similar like the one I picked up, but this one has, I think it's for version 3. He said it was version 3.5. But it has character books for a fighter, a rogue, a wizard, and a cleric, plus the Dungeon Master book. And he also included the advanced rulebook. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Again, just updating stuff that you get within the game. And yeah, I thought that was pretty awesome to find some more Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Still need to pick up or find a player's handbook. Player's handbook. I don't know if I want to be a dungeon master. Probably would if I want to play with my family and stuff. But I need the monster encyclopedia is the other thing I need to get to be able to get the full Dungeons and Dragons experience. And I want to track down some more Dungeons and Dragons stuff for reference, but I haven't been able to pick up anything, so that kind of sucks. Also, it's been months and months and months and months and months since I've picked up any sort of Nerf gun. Reasons I won't get into. I just had to stop buying Nerf guns. But there was one gun that came out that looked really cool. I thought it looked amazing. The design looked cool. But it's $20 and I can afford $20. So I was like, because this one came out in a Deadpool paint job, and that's the Rival XV 111500, aka crap, I forgot the name. Shoot, I forgot the name, but it's a Rival Nerf gun. It shoots the little yellow balls. But they came. This design came with they released a Deadpool design. It's red. It has Deadpool painted here, and it has a whole bunch of stuff. I thought it would look really cool. I'm a big fan of handguns. I just really like the feel of handguns, the look of it. This one I like a lot. It reminds me a lot of the Lawbringer. The gun that Judge Dredd uses. So I fell in love with the design of this as soon as I saw it, and I got it for $1. So I'm not gonna pass up buying a gun. One of the few Nerf guns that have come up recently that I love the design. I just fell in love with the design. for $1. So hell yeah, I was gonna buy it for $1. Uh, my dad went to visit some family down south, and whenever one of my mom or my dad goes down south, I always ask them to see if they can pick up some wrestling masks because they're a lot cheaper over there. And I have an uncle that's super kind enough to go and track them down for me. And I asked for 2 masks in particular, and he was able to get them, and I'm super, super grateful to him and to my dad for bringing them. And the first one is Huracan Ramirez. I've always loved the design of this mask, the blue with the white and all the symbol looking thing. And I'm going to put it on. And there we go. This is Huracan Ramirez's mask. I love it. I love the design of this mask. I already have a foam mask, but this one's made out of fabric. So this one's better. It breathes better, and I just think it looks better. Fits better too. And the other one I asked for, I also already have the foam mask, but this is Fishman, who was a super cool heel, or rudo as we call it here in Mexico. And I like another one of my all-time favorite mask designs. I like the contrast of the blue. I'm sorry, with the green with the yellow and all the design. I just love it, and I always loved this mask. And now I have a upgraded version of the mask from the foam one I have. So I'll probably get rid of the foam ones because these are way better. Talking about masks, my good buddy Movie John made a video when he got this from Walmart, and I've always wanted it. As soon as I saw it, I wanted it. But it's $25, and I really can't afford $25. But through a guy on Facebook, I bought it for $10. And I'm selling a bunch of stuff, so I was like, okay, I'll sell a bunch of stuff so I can afford this, and I bought it, and it's the Godzilla King of the Monsters electronic mask. I already opened it up because that's what these things are for. I buy things to use them, not to keep them as collectibles, but you put the mask on. It has sound, so if I open my mouth slightly, it looks like that. The one good thing about being a short person is that things that are supposed to be for kids fit me relatively well. But this one, if you open your mouth a little bit more, it has that atomic blue effect from when he's throwing his atomic breath. So I thought that was freaking cool. You know me, I'm a huge Godzilla fan, and this mask is amazing. I love this mask, and it's something I probably can't afford or couldn't afford before, but for $10 it's still a bit much. But I wanted it, and my wife was okay with it, so I got it. For my kid, I picked these up. I'm trying to get some Ninja Turtles for him, because I'm hoping he'll grow up and he'll like the Ninja Turtles. I bought for him Leonardo, Shredder, and Tiger Claw. And this time I was able to find Raphael. Like the design of these Ninja Turtles, like how he has a cracked shell and everything. So I picked up Raphael. I picked up Leatherhead. It's the Crocodile Mutant. Really cool. And I picked up Metalhead. I've always had a thing for Metalhead. I have the original toy from the original cartoon line, but I just, besides the name sounding cool, he's a Metalhead. He's like a robotic turtle. So I like these things. I can't express how much I love the Ninja Turtles. So I'm hoping my kid will too. Was able to pick up some video games, believe it or not. Picked up for my daughter. These are Ubisoft video games. This is Imagine Babysitter. So basically, you're a babysitter and you have to take care of kids in this like kindergarten. And this one is Imagine Teacher. So she can be a teacher or a babysitter. So I thought that was pretty cool for her. This one, I apologize if I'm repeating it. I can't remember if I talked about it, but Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, because I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I wish I owned all the versions that have come out, but I'm still missing 3, I think. And I picked up Yokai Watch, which is kind of like Pokemon, but whereas in Pokemon you pick up and train monsters, in Yokai Watch you try to capture. It's kind of like a cross between Ghostbusters and Pokemon, because you have to go hunting these ghosts that are messing with people. So you have to catch them, and then you can use them in battle to beat more powerful ghosts. So my kids watch the cartoon actually. It has a really catchy song that they dance and sing to. So yeah. Another thing, picked up some. I've been picking up and buying a bunch of Doctor Who stuff, but I've only been able to own the 11th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. So does that, and does the extending thing. I would like to get the 10th Doctor sonic screwdriver and the 12th Doctor sonic screwdriver, as well as the 13th Doctor sonic screwdriver. But I was able to pick up this set of 3 sonic screwdrivers. This is from a set called Personalize Your Own Sonic Screwdriver, and it basically has these pieces that you can, you can swap the pieces. They're interchangeable, and you can build your own sonic screwdriver. So it has the 11th Doctor's sonic screwdriver without the extending thing. It's just that. It has this one that I think is really cool. It looks like a steampunk sort of sonic screwdriver, and then this one. And unfortunately, it's only the pieces. You have to actually. It only comes with one of these. This is the battery pack that actually does the sound. Lights up and does the sound. So what you would do is that you would put this into the core of one of the sonic screwdrivers you built. Then just put the top that you want to use, and there you go. You have a I'm having a lot of luck finding Doctor Who stuff, and I'm really happy finding stuff like this. So I'm still missing the other 2 sonic screwdrivers to complete the set. But yeah, that was the random stuff collection pick of video. Like I said, really happy with the stuff that I've been able to find. Can't complain. I've gotten a lot of really cool stuff, relatively cheap. I'm selling off a bunch of stuff while we're packing. I'm figuring out what I'm keeping and what I'm selling. There's a whole bunch of stuff I've sold already. There's a whole bunch of stuff I want to keep that I can't, because I really have to sell it. Because even though we're moving to a bigger place, can't fit all the stuff that I own. So I'm really have to cut down on the stuff that I own. But I'm getting there. But that was the pickup video, guys. Sorry if I stuttered. I'm really tired from moving all this stuff, and I haven't been sleeping well again. But thanks so much for watching, and until I see you all again, this is Vargas, recording still from the Vargas Vault, thanking you all and signing out.